Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Bianca Blanco. Make sure you subscribe to Fly Nubian Queens, a network for melanated women like you. Make sure you text Queens to 31996 and subscribe online to the YouTube channel Fly Nubian Queen Network and TV. Today we're gonna bleach some knots. I had to do it, so I thought that I would include everybody in this. So if you're just now tuning in, my name is Bianca Blanco, master hairstylist, master hair extension expert. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera in here right, because we are going to bleach some knots today. So I know a lot of people always ask about bleaching knots and how do we bleach knots. So I made this wig about a month ago. My client, she hasn't picked it up yet, but she did want the knots bleached. So we're gonna bleach the knots for her today. All right, so I am going to use Blonde Lift Joico. You guys know my favorite. There we go. But it's really about the consistency that you make the bleach, which is most important. So I'm going to show you guys the consistency that it really should be, because you don't want it to be too runny. So we're going to do a cap full of that, pour that right on in there. And I like to guess, I'm going to be more professional for you guys today and actually do a little bit of measuring. And with bleach in general, I do kind of just go by the consistency in general. So if you are gonna measure, we're gonna start off with a 1/2 ounce. We're gonna do the 1/2 ounce mark, just to start off with that. Let's see. All right, so we have a 1/2. Pour that in there, because the consistency is what's really, really important here for these bleach knots. So you want to make sure your consistency is good. We got that in there. And that is obviously not, so maybe we could have did 1 ounce, but I don't want the consistency to be too thick, so it's better, it's just strong, if you start off with less. And as you can see, it's like starting to rock up almost to the consistency. So it was good to start with 1 scoop, a 1/2 ounce. We're gonna add another 1/2 ounce, because again, you don't want it to be too soupy, because then that is going to ruin how the knots turn out, because you don't want it to bleed onto the hair strands. I hate when that happens. If that does happen, there is something that you can do to fix that. But now I think this is good. So, okay, total, I did about 1 ounce of developer to 1 scoop of bleach. So yeah, let's look at that consistency. That is what we're looking for. And that's a good consistency, because it still moves around, still pliable is the word I'm looking for. Still pretty pliable, but it's not runny. So that's gonna be a good consistency for that. All right, let's put that out of the way. Get this out of the way. I am going to use gloves. I like gloves. Protect your hands. If you ever got bleach on your hands, it burns. Woo! Even just color. Sometimes even just the developer, if you get it on your hands, it burns so bad. Don't it burn, Christoph?
It does. My boss in Mexico doesn't even use gloves.
He crazy. He says box in Mexico because he works in 2 places because he fancy. Come say hi, Christoph. Yeah. Christoph is fancy, y'all. This is my butt.
Hi.
We work together. But yeah, he works here. He works in Mexico too.
He doesn't wear gloves, and he'd be like, look, it's cooking. And I'm like, you're going to kill yourself.
I always have to change my ID to my phone because my fingerprint don't work from doing hair. So if you guys watched me do videos with Marcel irons and stuff, I always burn my fingers off. But I'm used to it. Can you do me a favor? Can you hand me that wig?
Yeah.
This one right here. Yes, I'm about to order some lace fronts for y'all. We're gonna be working on those. Got a new shipment coming in. Okay, so this is a handmade wig that I made. This is a it is strong. This bleach is strong. Hi, we got Miss Willis in the house. How are you? Welcome. For those of you just tuning in to the Fly Nubian Queen Network, my name is Bianca Blanco. See my name in the back, Blanc. I'm a contributor here to the Fly Nubian Queen Network, and today we're bleaching knots. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like this video. If you're here, give us a thumbs up. Like, share, comment, say hello, tell us where you're from. I'm here in Denver. It's sunny outside today, but it's cold. It's tricking us. Okay, so I flipped her inside out. So we're really just gonna focus on from ear to ear. So from here to this other side is mainly where we're gonna focus. It's up to you. So I do have this mannequin hair here. I'll show you guys that. Let's see. So here's the mannequin head. Turn this around. My phone would not cooperate today. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, let's see. There we go. So here's the mannequin. If you're comfortable, you can definitely scoot this inside out. My main concern is I just do not want to get... Oh, thanks. It's a shirt, Irene. Thank you. Hi, Mercy. How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes, much appreciated, ladies. If there's any gentlemen on here, what's up, what's up? Okay, so I'm getting this on here. All right. Woo! Slide down. But yeah, you have to be really careful though, because the one thing I do hate is when it starts to melt down onto the rest of the hair strands. Oh, I hate that. Because then you're like trying to fix it. If I can get this on there. I think this will be good. Hey, Christoph.
Yeah.
Can you hand me those wig pins that are in that on the cabinet? In the cabinet.
Is it on the head?
No, I have some on here. I just covered it. But there's a whole box. Either in there or like in between the shelves. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay. So I got her on there pretty good. Christoph's gonna give me some pins so that so that she doesn't slide off. And I'm still learning how to work this tripod. I don't know why I get so confused how to work it. Let me see. All right, let's see. So I think, no. How come I can't do this? There we go. Okay. All right. You don't see them?
No, I don't.
All right.
Which cabinet?
They're in between the shelves. They're still in the pack. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to move this extra hair out of the way. So you guys see that? Like, if you put this on that, thanks, then it's definitely going to get on that hair. And now you're going to have color on hair where you didn't want color. So we're going to just move that out of the way with our brush. Just kind of go underneath it. There we go. So now it looks pretty clean under there. So we could just focus on those knots. And I mean, you can always fix it. And I do want to tell you guys this because I know a lot of clients will not understand. So if you are a professional hairstylist or an aspiring professional hairstylist and you have clients that complain about the tone of the knots once you bleach them, then you can definitely tone them to a more neutral color. And I will explain why that is. So first of all, anytime you're lifting dark hair to a lighter color, you're gonna go through phases. You're gonna go through red, and you have about 2 to 3 phases in the red. And then you're gonna go through orange. You're gonna have about 2 to 3 phases in the orange. And then you're gonna go to yellow, and you're gonna have about 2 to 3 phases in the yellow. So each of those phases are different lighter shade, but they're gonna pull reds, orange, or yellow. So when you're pulling those tones, if you don't like it, then that means you have to tone that color that you don't like out. So that has been a complaint before that people have, and because they're not professionals or they don't know, it's our job to make sure that we educate them on that, just so that they're aware. So what we'll do here, and I mean, you usually don't know until after you do it. So it's not like it's something that you did on purpose or it was something that you did wrong. Or even if you're doing this at home, just make sure that if it comes to a yellow or orangey color or reddish tone, then you're gonna have to tone that out. I don't recommend going back over it with the bleach. Just simply toning that out will make a big, big difference. All right, so we are now applying the bleach after we have flipped the lace inside out. We have a pretty nice consistency. It's definitely not runny. So see how it's stuck onto the brush? That is exactly what you want. If it's too soupy or runny, it's definitely going to travel down onto the rest of the hair strand. And that's exactly what we don't want. And something else I've learned is that, because you know, clients still sometimes want to bring their own stuff. And so, for example, I had a girl bring something in and the manufacturer colored it with a red base and it was really dark. So once I bleached the knots, all you could see was the red base. They weren't even any type of lift.
Damn.
It was just red. And I mean, at that point, there's nothing I could do. Because I mean, I couldn't even tone it. So sometimes clients are bringing in products. Just make sure you have a disclaimer that you're not responsible for the color that comes out if you're not able to tone that out. Or if you're buying products that are already colored, just know you might not get the desired color from lifting or bleaching the knots on the lace.
Did it look bad with red knots?
No, it didn't look bad. It didn't look bad. But I can't wait to color a blonde wig. We could dip it in some water. I'm gonna order that tonight.
My girl wants a pink wig.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I got some blonde. I have a lot of hair to do, y'all. I have a lot. I want to do my set of clip-ins blonde. I want to tone those and get those together. Put them in so everybody can see. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing different things there too. It's Blanc Virgin Hair. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Blanc_Virgin Hair. Make sure you subscribe to FlyNubianQueen.com. Check out ShopFNQ.com. And text Queens to get to 31996 for notifications when we all go live. We all have a lot of different things to bring to the table. Finances, we got FlyNubianMoney.com. All right,
I'm
boo.
gonna head home before I head to the beauty supply.
Okay.
The job is never done.
Right. All right. I'll see you later.
Adios.
I'll see. Can you lock the door?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Thank you. Yo, we lock doors around here. It gets crazy. All right. So I have gotten everything bleached. There we go. So you can let that sit for about 15 minutes. I use a 30 volume, so between 20 and 30 volume is good. That's good, 20 and 30 volume. And it could have been a little less, I'll say, it could have been a little more thicker. Because after I started to apply it, I noticed it's turned a little more liquidy. But we'll see. We'll see. But this is definitely a quick and easy way. If you don't have a mannequin head, sometimes I just lay it flat on a flat surface and put my hand underneath and do it like that. But this was really easy. It was definitely really easy. So what I will do is I will be back in about 15 minutes so that, or less, and then we can finish this service, okay? But before you do that, make sure you text Queens to 31996 so you can get a notification. I know you guys are subscribed to Facebook. Make sure you tag somebody in this video, share this video, thumbs up this video. My name is Bianca Blanco. I'm a contributor here on the Fly Nubian Queen Network, healthy hair expert, hair extension expert. Make sure you subscribe to flynubianqueen.com. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Blanc Virgin Hair, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, Blanc_Virgin_hair. You are welcome, Chantel, but I will be back to show you guys the finished product after everything is done. So I slipped around this mannequin head upside down so that we're exposing the lace. Got a good consistency, not too soupy. As you can see, it's not runny or anything like that. We went from ear to ear. And then you're gonna leave it on for about 15 minutes. I use a 30 volume, so anywhere between a 20 and 30 volume is great. And I will be back in about 15 minutes, so make sure you guys come back and see part 2 of the finished results. Holla!